In we go. Now, the rifle that we've got is kind of cool, but very impractical. You had to charge it after every shot. So if you want to snipe something, yeah, that's the way to go. If you want to go full-blown, just straight up killing them, this is the way to go.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
No more British occupation. Join our side. I'm doing good with you. You lost them. Have your key back, you. Checking in from the crowd. Back to your home. More taxation without representation. Let's send these crates back to London, boys.
I know that.
Why don't you just die? Should have just run.
I know that one of them came for me from this direction before.
Tough. Come on.
Oh, that is too easy.
Get off me! Getting tired yet?
Somewhere the dog's doing. Oh, I thought there was somebody there. Well, if the damn dog wouldn't run off on its damn own. We wouldn't be in this situation. No. Awesome picture there.
Ain't personal, just you.
Now you should not be running off. You can get hurt. Obviously. Alright. Nothing over here, okay. Alright, now I'm just gonna find out where they are. And I can pick them off. Which I think I'm gonna utilize my pipe pistol for that. since it has a slightly longer range. Take that because we can actually use that. Sure, we'll take a skull. Why not?
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time's up.
Alright, we'll go with that. Take that. Take that. Keep thinking that I want to press circle to cancel out, and I don't need to anymore. I'm used to Fallout 3 in New Vegas, where you have to actually open somebody to get at what they're holding and, you know, take and then close out. I'm still getting used to this. You know, all you gotta do is like hover over them and the thing automatically pops up as an option. Alright. Alright. I know there's more on the 3rd level, but I am going to dang it. I will get used to that eventually.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
Now I like using VATS. I don't really have a
Come on.
I don't really have much of a oh, he went flying. I don't really have much of a opinion just yet on whether or not I like the fact that VATS now slows down as opposed to straight up stopping time. I prefer the I mean, VATS is more of a strategic kind of decision, so the making it a mechanic that's a bullet time almost, as opposed to the stopping of time, is a little weird. But I guess you gotta have some drawbacks if that's what it ultimately turns out to be. in order to make some progress.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Nah, that ain't it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined
damn
up,
it.
wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Maybe? Nope.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and
Maybe?
live for a long time, but they're
Nope.
still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you.
God damn it.
Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Okay. Better be
Better
good.
be a good one.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Now here's some of the glitches that I'm noticing that Fallout has is characters skip dialogue or the dialogue subtitles don't pop up.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what.
Or it's permanently stuck like
Inside
that.
that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Might work.
Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when.
Gee, it'd be great if I could
We know
see
right where to find one.
what they're
But we
saying.
can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look,
Which
I
we
fix stuff.
don't have a
I
lockpick
tinker.
to unlock, but
bypassing
it does have
security
a
ain't exactly my forte.
computer terminal.
You could give it a shot.
Sure.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
An evil Ed Hardy.
Man,
She sounds just like the one lady from
Dog
Pumpkinhead.
meat brought to us.
Dog Meat.
so, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
Okay, let's try our charisma.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider. But I'm tired now. And if I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Well, good news is I happen to know what we're about to fight. Bad news is it's kind of tough.
There we go.
Okay.
We need help, and we get a vault dweller? What are you going to do in that
What are
stupid
you
jumpsuit?
doing?
Bleed to death?
There's the perception
There we
bubblehead.
go.
Which is nice. And I do believe we have to head out this direction to reach the roof, which is where we will find the power armor and minigun. And we are going to want to save before we take on the raiders. As well, you know what? This is where we find the power armor, but well, let's play that holotape.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 25th.
Hopefully it picks up as we jump back in, because we had to get the fusion core.
I've heard of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Okay. This is how we hack a computer terminal. It's very similar in how lockpicking works. You have to have the right skill level to hack certain ones. Essentially, we have 4 tries to guess the password. Now, the cool thing about these is it will tell us how many characters are not only in the correct placement, but correct in the actual password. So if we pick maybe, that tells us that 2 out of those 5 are correct and in the right place. So now we want to find 2 other, like another word that happens to have 2 letters the same. Well, Samba has an A and a B in the right place.
There we go.
And that would be the password. Now, if you happen to, my recommendation is if you can't get anything on the first, second, or third try, back out of the terminal and then re-enter the terminal. It'll reset your tries. You'll have 4 tries yet again. Because if you waste that 4th and final one, you get locked out of the terminal and you can't get back in. Okay, we're going to take this fusion core and head back to power armor.
Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of kick. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Now, power armor has been redone in this game. Before, you simply had to have some special training and some perks, I think, to be able to wear them. Now, you had to have energy. And once that energy wears off, that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the fusion core. And now if we wanted to, we can jump on in. We're going to, first and foremost, we're going to save. So I can hear the raiders already. And you can enter the power armor, which is pretty cool. And then our HUD and everything kind of all changes. And we can see a couple things. We don't have the minigun yet. We get some reduced damage. Radiation, takes a pretty good licking. Right now, our core fuel is at half. It's the little gauge on the bottom right. And of course, we have the status of our power armor. On the left.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys.
Where are you shooting at me from, huh? Oh, you're too far away, so let's just dive down there and get you.
I'll find it.
Now, the thing that sucks is there's going to be a nasty, nasty enemy. Ho ho! And there it is. It is a death claw. It's nasty, but we gotta try and run from it.
Having fun? Huh?
Alright, where are you?
Come on! Is that the best you've got?
Fucking minigun!
Alright, there you go. And I do believe... Oh, look at that. 10 bullets left. Alright, let's pick up the spoils here. Let's see, where are they? I know that dog meat took care of one in the little shop over there. Turned a few of them into a gumbo. Just tiny little chunks. A Corvega storage key. Wonder where that goes. It's got some value. Anything else? Oh, there's some things in the tunnels. Well, before we go in there... Wait. Take the Nuka-Cola. Before we dive down there and see what's down there... Huh. Okay. Well, we'll head back to the museum. Go from there. I want to say I can take off the helmet. Go talk to them, and then we'll poke around for a little bit in Concord.
Hey, Mama, you okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
Excuse me.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace.
Okay,
Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen.
that's the second time I've seen that
One thing you should
happen.
know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
Sure.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it, and I know your pain.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy, but it ain't ever a liar. Your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Okay, I've never heard of it.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
Okay.
Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that
I
place Mama
don't think
Murphy
there's
mentioned.
anything up there we can mess around with.
It's not far.
But
She knows
let's
about you. You
give
knew
it a
she had
shot.
one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd. And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw.
Alright.
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on.
out
Dog
well.
meat, come here.
Everybody
Hey.
just take it easy. We're
Over
all in
here.
this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what
I
we
want
should
to
do next?
trade and unload some of this heavy nonsense over to him. Knuckles. I'll take that back. Let's give him stuff that weighs a bit. What weighs the most? It's a shame you can't, oh, that's interesting. I think they took this a page off of Skyrim. It would be very interesting to, if they would have given us the option to sort by weight. I mean, obviously we can sort by type, but not by which one's the most heaviest, which one's the most expensive, so on and so forth. Alright, transfer that. That's not too bad. Pistols weigh quite a bit. Let's give him... We'll give him the extras. And when we go back to Sanctuary, we'll simply take them back from him. And scrap them, use them for other stuff. We're good.
Anybody? Well then, sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June. It's time to go.
Oh, okay.
And we'll actually head back to Sanctuary to drop off our power armor, do some scrapping, and then I think we'll poke around at the wherever that death claw came from. Though I'm fairly certain that
Coming with us to sanctuary?
yes. Although I'm afraid we might run into more than one death claw by doing so.